Chelsea are on fire. You can't say any less. Cole Palmer, 4 goals in 45 minutes. He got a hat-trick less than 30 minutes into the game. What a player this guy is. What a player. You know, I thought it was a bit of a push, you know, having him as a nominee for the Ballon d'Or. But I don't think yet he is worthy of a Ballon d'Or. But he's getting there. Wow. It is more or less player of the season. Is it not? Or is it player of the year? I think it's player of the year. Cole Palmer has been electric these past few months. And this game goes to show how good Cole Palmer is. Cole Palmer scored all 4 Chelsea goals. Wow. Not only did he score all 4 of them, he scored them all in the first half, which is crazy. I don't think a player has ever done that, where they've scored 4 goals in the first half of a football game. Georginio Rutter did open the scoring for Brighton it was very early into the game. I think it was like 5th minute. It was really early. And Chelsea this must be so refreshing for Chelsea fans. Now they can just enjoy football now. It must be so refreshing for Chelsea fans because beforehand they were having to watch their team lose to the likes of Man United, Tottenham, 5-0 against Arsenal last season. Now, this style of football must be so refreshing for Chelsea. I don't know how they've turned it around this quickly, because we've seen a change. We really have, and I think that will start to grow, because if you look at their team, they've bought Jadon Sancho in on loan fee. I mean, Chelsea's gain, United's loss. Am I wrong? What a player he's been so far. It just seems like every club he signs for, he does better at than he does, like. So he went on loan to Dortmund last season. Ace, superstar. He was one of the best players in the Champions League. Like, he got a man of the match in one of the Champions League games. I think it was against PSG. Now for Chelsea, he got an assist for Nkunku against Bournemouth. He played well in their last game, where they won 3-0. And he's now assisted Cole Palmer in this game. Like, you can't get enough of this guy. Man United must be doing something wrong, because everywhere this guy goes, except for Man United, he just turns into bloody, I don't know. Like, he just turns into bloody prime Cruyff. I don't know how. Like, it is such a change, though. Like, he's a really good player, but United just can't see that. They played really well today. They played really, really well. And 4-2 is a great result. 4-2 after a 3-0. I think Enzo Maresca's doing better than people thought he would. I really think he is. I underestimated how well Chelsea would do this season. As soon as they lost that game at the start of the season to Man City, I thought, nah, it's going to be the same season again. I mean, obviously, there was that hiccup where they lost to Servette. Don't really matter, does it? They're through, they qualified, so it doesn't really matter. That happened a couple of weeks ago. You put that behind in the past. They did get a draw to Crystal Palace, but they have had some really good results. Like, in their last 3 games or so, like, this season they've only lost 1 game. And that was to Man City when they had Rodri. So it's really good. In fact, the results they get in are better than last season. Way better. Way better. In fact, I can say that Chelsea have been unplayable at the minute. Like, people take the mick out of that 1-0 win against Bournemouth. They won the game. they won 6-2 against Wolves. That was the start. Like, they played really well against Bournemouth. You know, how many goals a team scores doesn't always symbolise how good they've played. A team could score 3 goals and they've played crap. A team could score 1 goal and they've dominated the opposition. That's just how football works. You don't have to score a load of goals to be good. You can be crap. And you don't have to score a load of goals to be good. Like, even if you score 3-4 goals, you could still be playing crap. So it doesn't matter what scoreline it is, you could still be playing crap. You really could be. Like, it's one of the games where people go, oh, they didn't deserve the win. They played really bad, but they still beat them 2-0. That's how football goes. 4-2 at home is a great result. Really good. Cole Palmer, oh my gosh. He's so good. He is so good. I mean, you've got Erling Haaland, who's just an all-out striker, scoring 20 goals a season for Man City. And then you've got Cole Palmer, who is on a different level. I mean, there's obviously one's better than the other, and I think we all know who that is. But Cole Palmer, yeah, he came from City as a bench warmer and just blew the league away. Just blew it away. And Nkunku, he's firing on all cylinders this season. Nicholas Jackson is a different player. Jadon Sancho, probably the bargain of the summer. A loan fee. And he's doing this well. Man United must be going wrong somewhere because he plays really well for Chelsea. Other teams he plays really well for, and then as soon as he goes back to Man United, he doesn't get played. That's a problem. But yeah, and also, Cole Palmer, Chelsea's gain, Man City's loss. And it's honestly, it must be so refreshing for Chelsea fans to watch this football every single week, getting better and better and better. I mean, we're going into a phase where Chelsea could go now 5 games unbeaten. They haven't lost a game. They haven't lost a game since August. So, since the start of the season. This isn't the Premier League, by the way, not in other competitions. They battered Barrow. I know it doesn't really matter, but they battered Barrow 5-0 midweek. I know you'll all be saying, you should be beating that. It's League 2 opposition. But again, this just goes to show how well Chelsea are doing at the minute. This just goes to show how well they're doing. Because they beat Wolves at the start of season 6-2. They've now beaten Brighton, who have been in form, 4-2. And next week, they play Liverpool, I think. So, it's going to be spicy. It really is. It's not going to be like last season where Liverpool beat them in the Carabao Cup. They beat at home, and I don't know about the away fixture. I've forgotten about that one. Was it a draw? I don't know. But I think Chelsea are going to test quite a lot of teams this season because with Cole Palmer being this in form, honestly, with Cole Palmer being this in form, he scored how many goals this season already? I can't even count. I really can't. But yeah, Cole Palmer. Forget Cole Palmer. Cold Palmer. Ice cold. Ice cold. Like, he's gone in the fridge to defrost No. Anyway. He's defrosting. No, that's not. Why am I doing this for? Right, this is another one. It's a drink. Lukewarm. He's gone in the fridge and he's come out cold. Very, very cold. And was his performance today. That was better. But yeah. I'll tell you what. He's going to do very good in January with it being that cold. That was crap. I'm sorry, that was really bad. But yeah. Chelsea fans can't complain about that performance, and I don't think they will, because it's the first time in forever that Chelsea are doing this good. The first time in at least a couple of years that Chelsea have done this good. This is the season where they improve. They could even get Champions League. That is what they should be aiming for now. That is what they should be aiming for. Because they're doing really, really well at the minute. I mean, when was the last time I made a bad video about Chelsea? I think it was the Destruction of Chelsea video. But they've got better since that. So it's wild. The change around is mental. It really is. The change around. Bloody hell. I mean, Chelsea fans can't argue with that. Really can't. But yeah, Cole Palmer is firing on all cylinders. Nicholas Jackson is a different player. Jadon Sancho has turned into prime Cruyff apparently. Yeah. Chelsea 4, Brighton 2. If you enjoyed that video, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.